Welcome to our comprehensive overview of the World Trade Organization, commonly known as the WTO. This presentation aims to provide an in-depth understanding of the WTO, its history, structure, functions, and the significant impact it has on global trade. The WTO plays a vital role in facilitating international commerce, ensuring that trade flows as smoothly, predictably, and freely as possible. Established on January 1, 1995, the WTO is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, and operates with the primary goal of promoting economic growth and development worldwide. Throughout this presentation, we will explore how the WTO achieves its objectives, the challenges it faces, and its influence on the global trading system. The World Trade Organization, WTO, is an international body responsible for overseeing and regulating trade between nations. Its creation marked a significant milestone in global economic governance, aimed at fostering open and fair trade. The WTO provides a forum for negotiating trade agreements, resolving trade disputes, and monitoring national trade policies. By doing so, it ensures that member countries adhere to agreed-upon rules, thereby creating a stable and predictable trading environment. The organization works towards reducing trade barriers, such as tariffs and quotas, to promote free trade. Additionally, the WTO supports developing countries in integrating into the global trading system, contributing to economic development and poverty reduction. The origins of the World Trade Organization can be traced back to the post-World War II era, with the establishment of the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, GATT. In 1947, GATT was created to promote international trade by reducing tariffs and other trade barriers. Over the years, GATT underwent several rounds of negotiations, expanding its scope and membership. The most significant of these rounds was the Uruguay Round, which took place from 1986 to 1994. The Uruguay Round negotiations led to the creation of the WTO. Officially established on January 1, 1995, replacing GATT, the formation of the WTO marked a new era in global trade governance, with a broader mandate and stronger institutional framework to address contemporary trade issues. Since its inception, the WTO has continued to evolve, adapting to changes in the global economy and addressing emerging trade challenges. The World Trade Organization's structure is designed to ensure efficient decision-making and implementation of its policies. At the top of the organizational hierarchy is the Ministerial Conference, which meets at least once every 2 years and is composed of representatives from all member countries. The Ministerial Conference is the highest decision-making body of the WTO. Below it is the General Council, which conducts the day-to-day work of the organization. The General Council operates through 3 subsidiary councils: the Council for Trade in Goods, the Council for Trade in Services, and the Council for Trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights, TRIPS. Each of these councils focuses on specific areas of trade and policy. The WTO Secretariat, headed by the Director General, supports the implementation of WTO activities and provides technical assistance to developing countries. The World Trade Organization performs several critical functions to ensure the smooth operation of the global trading system. Firstly, it administers WTO trade agreements, ensuring that member countries adhere to their commitments. Secondly, the WTO serves as a forum for trade negotiations, where member countries can discuss and negotiate new trade agreements. Thirdly, the organization handles trade disputes between member countries, providing a structured process for resolving conflicts. The WTO also monitors national trade policies, ensuring transparency and compliance with agreed-upon rules. Additionally, the WTO provides technical assistance and training to developing countries, helping them build the capacity to participate effectively in global trade. The World Trade Organization oversees a wide range of agreements that form the legal foundation of the international trading system. The General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, GATT, remains one of the cornerstone agreements, focusing on reducing tariffs and other trade barriers for goods. The General Agreement on Trade in Services, GATS, extends similar principles to the trade in services, promoting open and fair competition in service industries. The trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights. TRIPS agreement establishes minimum standards for the protection and enforcement of intellectual property rights. The Technical Barriers to Trade, TBT agreement aims to ensure that technical regulations and standards do not create unnecessary obstacles to trade. The Sanitary and Phytosanitary Measures, SPS agreement deals with food safety and animal and plant health standards, ensuring that such measures are applied only to the extent necessary to protect human, animal, or plant life or health. Trade negotiations are a core function of the World Trade Organization, shaping the global trading landscape through various negotiation rounds. One of the most significant rounds was the Uruguay Round, which took place from 1986 to 1994 and ultimately led to the creation of the WTO. This round brought about substantial reductions in tariffs and expanded the scope of a multilateral trading system to include services and intellectual property. The ongoing Doha Development Agenda, launched in 2001, focuses on addressing the trade needs of developing countries. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, the Doha Round aims to make global trade rules more equitable and to improve market access for products from developing nations. The dispute settlement mechanism is one of the most critical features of the World Trade Organization. It provides a structured and legalistic process for resolving trade disputes between member countries, ensuring that conflicts are managed effectively and fairly. The Dispute Settlement Body, DSB, composed of all WTO members, oversees the process and has the authority to adopt reports and authorize retaliation if a member fails to comply with rulings. This mechanism ensures that countries adhere to WTO agreements and provides legal certainty and predictability in international trade. The effectiveness of the dispute settlement system reinforces the credibility and stability of a multilateral trading system, helping to prevent trade conflicts from escalating into broader political disputes. The World Trade Organization places significant emphasis on supporting the development and integration of developing countries into the global trading system. Special provisions are in place to provide these countries with more flexibility and longer time periods to implement WTO agreements. The organization offers extensive technical assistance and capacity building programs to help developing countries improve their trade infrastructure and regulatory frameworks. Additionally, developing countries receive preferential treatment in many trade agreements, enabling them to access markets more easily. The Aid for Trade initiative, launched in 2005, aims to help developing countries build the trade capacity and infrastructure needed to benefit from trade opportunities. Through these efforts, the WTO seeks to promote inclusive economic growth and reduce poverty. Despite its many achievements, the World Trade Organization faces several significant challenges and criticisms. One major issue is the persistent trade imbalances and inequities between developed and developing countries. Critics argue that the WTO's rules often favor wealthier nations, making it difficult for poorer countries to compete. The complexity and length of trade negotiations can also be problematic, with some rounds, like the Doha Development Agenda, facing prolonged deadlock. Additionally, the dispute settlement mechanism, while generally effective, has encountered challenges, including the recent impasse in appointing judges to the appellate body. The WTO has also faced criticism from anti-globalization movements, which argue that the organization's policies can undermine local economies and labor standards. Addressing these challenges is crucial for the WTO to maintain its relevance and effectiveness in the evolving global trade landscape. Looking ahead, the World Trade Organization must adapt to an increasingly complex and interconnected global economy. Technological advancements and the rise of digital trade present both opportunities and challenges that the WTO needs to address. Strengthening the multilateral trading system remains a priority, requiring member countries to work together to resolve ongoing disputes and complete stalled negotiations. The WTO also has a crucial role to play in addressing global issues like climate change and sustainability, integrating environmental considerations into trade policies, enhancing inclusivity and ensuring that trade benefits are more evenly distributed will be essential for maintaining the legitimacy and support for the WTO. By tackling these challenges head-on, the WTO can continue to promote global economic stability and growth in the 21st century. In conclusion, the World Trade Organization has played a pivotal role in shaping the global trading system, promoting fair and open trade, and supporting economic development. Its efforts to reduce trade barriers, resolve disputes, and assist developing countries have significantly contributed to global economic growth. However, the organization faces ongoing challenges, including trade imbalances, lengthy negotiations, and criticisms from various quarters. As the world continues to evolve, the WTO must adapt to new realities and address emerging issues to remain effective. The importance of fair and open trade cannot be overstated, as it fosters international cooperation, economic stability, and prosperity for all. Thank you for joining us in this comprehensive overview of the WTO. We hope you found it informative and insightful.